We are live. It is Tuesday. We are feeling good because we are high. We just trying to get by, so we hit into the sky, take another hit from the pen. Man, you know I'm gonna ride. I just fucking fly by on a fucking cloud of kush. Man, you know I do this shit just like George Bush did 9/11. Homie, I'm just tripping. I'm just trying to find heaven. Lucky number 7.
What?
Still the fucking reverend. Only preach the truth.
What?
You know that I just tell them.
What?
Everything on my fucking brain. I just going hard, man. Do it for my name. It's the RHO. Still I ain't stopped. Take another hit, man. You know I gotta cop it. Still I fucking rock it. Like the dude from Houston. Man, you know what we doing. We still fucking boosting. We still fucking pushing. We still fucking gushing.
Yep.
Hold up. Had to catch my breath because it's Tuesday. Didn't rhyme, but fuck it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
This shit is gonna be special.
It's gonna be a special podcast. I'm feeling fucking good.
That wasn't good as Kush with just smoke.
Hell yeah. It was fucking...
On that double pipe, can we say
we are, yes sir, in the little double bowl pipe.
Hey, that was something special from you, man. I appreciate that. Let
no
me eat that
problem,
pipe,
man.
double pipe.
That
You got me
fucking-
fucked up.
It's really good whenever you got
Man,
two
you got
different
me
types
hyped.
of weed.
Hell yeah.
And whenever you got two different types of weed in the bowl and you just hit them each at the same time.
I think that's what we did right now because both of them tasted different. Like
Was it?
the first one, then the second bowls. I think it was a different
We are
one.
broadcasting live from Quebec.
Quebec. Oh,
From
Quebec.
Canada.
Oh.
Yeah, we're in
Hey,
Canada
I didn't bring
today.
my passport, man.
That's cool. They don't check. We just hopped over the border in with North Dakota,
Yeah.
and they don't
You know
care.
why we're here?
Hmm.
I mean, I was asking the people.
Oh.
Like, do y'all want to know why we are here?
Why?
Because it's legal, man.
Because it's legal. We're traveling to all the places where it's gonna be legal, where it is legal, and we're
Having a
current-
blast.
Yeah, we are Toker Talk Tuesday podcast on the go. Follow us on our mobile app.
Damn, boy.
Yes,
This shit
sir.
is taking us places, man.
Hey, we're doing it quick. We already more than doubled our subscribers, fool.
Wow. Hey,
We more than doubled.
I'm not going to
our-
lie, but it's
just in,
happening
like-
just a few, like
just
like
two
in so little
episodes.
time, and
It's starting
we
to
just
get
double
crazy.
up like that, and we appreciate that, guys.
know,
We're doing
thank
this
you.
for y'all, and
Thank you for supporting us on our little endeavors.
we
The
will
Toker Talk
continue
Tuesday
to
podcast.
keep getting high on a Tuesday.
Mhm.
We get high on
We
a daily
got it.
basis.
Yeah.
Daily basis.
Daily basis. Hourly basis.
Twice as daily basis.
Fucking hourly. What do you mean? On the hourly basis. But anyways, we have some good news for them today. You know what it is?
Oh, new merchandise?
New merchandise? No, not yet. But,
Okay.
but
People might start
There-
asking.
there is some movement going on in the row camp.
Oh,
And the row camp
tell me
has,
about it,
has
man.
seen some movement.
Sounds like you were about to tell me.
Not yet. We're going to say that for the end of the podcast. But I'm foreshadowing.
Homeboy, what? La cara que te digo es perderle a la gente como te dice, como, homeboy, what?
If only you could, if y'all could see us right now, you would see his
Man,
face
listen.
and the mosquito that keeps flying around. We got ate up by mosquitoes earlier.
But
We're
we're
out
on a
there in the-
mission, man.
Yeah, we're out there on the swamp. The swamps of Canada.
Why you call it that like that, man? They're gonna think that we're from Florida or something.
No, I'm pretty sure they have swamps out here in Canada.
I'm
Right.
pretty sure too. Well, that looked like a swamp out there.
It felt like a swamp, all them fucking mosquitoes out there. Dude, I'm telling you, I was walking, and one of them landed on me and made me go unbalanced. It felt like I was falling over. Them fucking heavy ass mosquitoes.
Me
That shit.
acaba de picar a mí la piel, güey.
The,
He just beat me.
big-
That's why he was already full. He was just resting on you, and boom, you went on level.
Mine didn't even poke me. Mine literally took a bite out of my arm. That's how
I
big this
lied.
fucking mosquito was. But anyways, no, we are gonna see some movement in the row camp here soon. I have a music video that's gonna be dropping sometime this month. I'm not sure when, But
Some special.
sometime this month, something special.
I told you, man, it was gonna be a
crazy.
special one. You just announced something that people wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Que la mera verdad, people waiting always for new music, bro.
New music, new videos, new visual.
Ah, man, is it gonna be like something? What's can you give us a little bit more about it? Like, you're working with something different, or
let's just say I'm gonna take my my visual thing to a different level because
I see.
I was directing it, so it's gonna be going on into separate, movies.
Oh,
separate videos.
Diferente historia. That's a good one, bro.
First try, I got that fucking mosquito.
And you weren't even looking that way. You were still facing this way, and you just went pew.
Like fucking Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi, Kavanaugh.
Yeah. But we had homeboy here doing some special video effects, doing the what's your video name, fool?
My video name?
Yeah, what are you gonna go as a video guy?
Oh, well, no, let me think about it for like 5 seconds. I can call myself como el video guy.
El video guy.
I mean, you can call me video guy. That's cool.
Video guy. This is DJ video guy.
Güey, imagínate, güey, ahora voy a ser así, güey.
You could have put that on your resume now, fool. You already got one credit on your
but
belt.
once you publish it, once you let it.
No, I'm saying you already have one. You got the posse. That one you did too.
¿Cuál posse?
Came with the posse.
Oh yeah.
That one, that video that you did for me. That's already one credit of yours. So you can put that on your resume now, fool. You can put that you're
I got 2.
You're
I'm
a
gonna wait
videographer.
until I get 5 or 6.
5 or 6. You're gonna post up a IMDb.
Watch me, bro. Like on my 3rd or 4th, I'm gonna be better.
Are you gonna post a link on IMDb? You're gonna post your little
way.
like the
Look
cinematographers.
at my work, and it's gonna go straight to you.
And then I'm gonna post myself as an actor. También I'm gonna give me an IMDb.
Hey, wait.
I got to.
I mean, you're doing your own stunt.
Oh man, I do my own stunts. I'm like Tom Cruise in that aspect. What he's saying, ladies and gentlemen, is because we did a video where I run into the woods, but right before those woods, there is a ditch, and it rained today. So as soon as I hit the bottom of the ditch, there's no more traction. So my feet, stopped, but not my body. So right underneath me went my feet. I just fell. It looked literally like a fucking cartoon fall. Yep, nalgas first. Cartoon fall. Fucking, just legs went straight up.
Yep. It was funny, and I recorded the whole thing.
I'm gonna release that on a blooper for you guys. I still gotta get the other one from.
You see, that's another special, man. I didn't think you were gonna put it out there. That shit is funny as hell. But I mean, if you put it out there as a blooper, está con madre.
I still have to get that other blooper.
Imagine putting it being part of the video.
Is it gonna be part of the video? Nah, I'll
I
release
don't
it.
think so.
It's gonna be a different.
Then you won't make it serious. Like,
yeah.
You will stop being a serious
Yeah,
video.
that's gonna be. I'm gonna release it on Instagram. That's
right. Just that one part.
Yeah, just that little part. That's it, right?
Something like that.
Mames.
Nah, pero es que sí se mira, güey. Se mira con madre.
That video, the
La calidad y todo.
Yes, this new video that's gonna come out, it surpasses anything I've done before. Like as far as creativity.
I'm glad to be part of it.
Yeah, as far as creativity and like.
Real. O sea, acuérdense de los mosquitos. He just
the mosquitos.
He took me over there to the jungle and shit.
We're in the middle of.
I'm not gonna lie, but those motherfuckers were like 1.5 inch mosquitoes.
There were some big ass
2 inch
mosquitoes. I'm telling you, whenever I was walking, I felt them hitting my arm. It felt like somebody with like a little midget was punching me. Like, just, little fucking dude, them fucking mosquitoes were huge. You could visibly see them all over the fucking in the video. You guys will see. Hopefully they look like like little dust specks,
Yo tenía 5 en los pies, en las piernas.
I know, I felt bad for you, I'm not gonna lie. I felt really bad for you.
¿Y sabes qué, güey? Yo en verdad escuché a uno que le gritaban, túmbalo, túmbalo, túmbalo.
Túmbalo. Like, grab him by the leg, grab him by the leg. To loosen it up is on the bottom.
Oh, ese también es para apretarlo o no?
Yeah, that one's to tighten it, right? The way you're going is to tighten it. But the way you're gonna knock everything off. But yeah, the video, y'all probably gonna see it. Y'all guys are definitely gonna see it sometime this month.
This month?
Sometime this month. I'm not sure when.
Awesome.
Your phone. But yes, it is gonna lead into different other videos. Well, just one other video. I'm just acting like it's gonna be multiple videos. It's gonna be one other video, and then from there, it's gonna. I don't want to give too much. Just know that this is part 1 of part 2 video, of a 2-part video. Part 2 video, 2-part video. I can't talk at all right now.
Yeah, man. Es que te dije que iba a ser especial.
It was that good kush. That's what it was. That good kush. That was fucking.
Ya ve, ladies and gentlemen, si le gusta este vato, mira.
There you go.
No,
Yes,
mira.
sir.
Ahora sí, compadre. Ahí está, güey.
Alright, we good. We good.
Ah, la madre, me hice bien lejos. Nah, pero yo creo que nos salió bien, güey. El día estuvo bueno.
The video looked, as far as I could tell from everything that we shot, and we still have multiple clips that I haven't checked out everything from, so I'm gonna chop everything up.
¿Cuánto crees que te tardes en editar un trabajo así?
A video like that, if I dedicate the whole day, like if I'm doing it all day, it'll probably be 2 days. Like the whole day, that means I can't go out to eat. I have to have something here.
Nah, pero nadie te está curando ahorita. Ah, yo me acuerdo una vez tenías uno que hiciste así.
Mm-hmm.
Deadline. You had a deadline.
That was the photograph one.
Yeah.
That one I made the deadline for April something. Or May. Yeah, it was May.
Was it May?
Yeah, it was in May. That's whenever I released that video. And then the one for, I think you're talking about the I'm Back. The fuck, what was it called? The Meek Mill cover. That one, right? That one I wanted to have it done by January 1st. No. January 2nd? January 1st 3rd. At night. January 3rd, that's whenever I released it.
Sí.
Yeah, I think I wanted to have it done by like January 2nd. But I was late. Cause I filmed that one New Year's Eve.
I heard them.
I filmed that video New Year's Eve, and then I edited it that whole day, and then the next day, and then I think I released it like January 3rd early in the morning. It was probably like 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock or some shit like that whenever I finally finished and released it. But I try to set deadlines for myself, that way I could, get shit done quicker. Whenever you tell yourself like, all right, this needs to be done by this, like you kind of put that fire under your own feet, which is something that you need to do, especially whenever you don't have like a boss to be like, hey, what are you doing? You could like tend to slack off and just watch YouTube videos, which I've done. I'm not gonna lie, I've done that shit a couple times, to where like I'm supposed to be working on music, and next thing I know, I'm like watching YouTube videos. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? And I have to stop, close everything down, and then be like, all right, focus. Like fucking focus, and I have to sit there and do it. But I've been doing pretty good this past month, because I haven't really had any distractions, and I could record, which one of my favorite things to do is record. I love fucking recording like actual verses and hooks and shit like that. And
yeah.
But the thing that I hate is the actual editing of all those vocals that I just recorded.
Sí, güey.
That's the part that like it's in between me and the fun parts. Writing it is fun. Making the beats is fun. Recording it is fun. The videos are fun. Editing the videos are pretty fun because it's more visual. But this, like, editing the vocals, that shit is so fucking boring. And it's so, because, like, you have to focus with your ears.
Yeah.
And, like, the video one, you fucking focus, like, watching that shit, making everything's timed perfectly. Making sure that all the clips make sense, that there's not something you don't want to be seen. Like somebody falling.
Y luego, pues, dura más tiempo, ¿no, güey?
For which one?
For the, whatchamacallit?
The audio or the video?
The audio.
That one, yeah, because there's more shit I gotta edit. With the video, there's only a couple clips that I usually shoot for videos. And, like, the most I think I've had was the one for the I'm Back. And that one was, I don't know, it was probably like 15 clips that I had.
See?
Yeah. And even then, that's not as many, because most of my songs that I record that don't even have hooks, those always have like 5 or 6 recordings of vocals, and all those I have to edit and make sure that they're all lined up perfectly and make sure that everything can be heard perfectly, so you don't miss out. It's not too much vocal, it's not too much beat, it's not too much drums, it's not too loud on the beginning, too low in the middle, and then too loud again on the end. That's the shit that's like you gotta sit there and be like, wait.
Yeah, me imagino, güey.
Yeah, because the video editing, you just watch it and you're like, all right, well, that, doesn't sound right there. And it's like, all right. And then, there with the videos, you could take 10 seconds and be like, all right, I'm going to let that video play out for 10 seconds and then go to the next one. And there already you killed 10 seconds and just deciding, what, I'm just going to let that video play out for 10. You can't do that with the audio thing because you have to, every word, every letter in that word, every sound in that word, you have to make sure that's lined up perfectly and that you can hear it. So that shit takes fucking forever and it's boring. See, I'm talking to you about it and you're yawning. That's how fucking...
I'm thinking like, en verdad, wey, you gotta do all that.
Yes.
Wow, hey, that's what it takes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know that,
but I'm glad that you're doing it. Como quiera, you've been doing it.
Yeah, that's the only
Even
part.
Even though it's boring and shit, pero ya ves, güey. It's like cuando estás haciendo pesas y todo, güey. When you're lifting, you don't want to go do leg day. La mayoría no les gusta hacer las piernas.
Yeah, I don't mind leg day.
¿Verdad? O sea, por eso te digo, pero muchos tratan de evitarlo. Eso a lo mejor es lo que tiene esto de que hay cosas que se aburren más que otras. Pero te trata que lo tienes que hacer. Y es parte y te empareja tu trabajo.
Part of the whole process, which unfortunately I can't pay somebody right now to do.
Mira, güey, pues yo te puedo ayudar, güey. Yo...
Well, I ain't got no money, that's the thing. And I need to make sure that everything, sounds kind of the way I want it. You know what I mean? Everything sounds clear. Everything sounds good.
Sí, pues apenas que lo hagas tú.
But one day I'll be able to pay somebody that already knows exactly how shit's supposed to sound and be like, all right, I got you. Don't worry about it. Just go create more shit. Go do more of the fun stuff.
Así debe ser, ¿verdad, güey?
Yeah, that's the one that keeps the fucking ball rolling.
Y tú nomás le subes ahí.
That's honest.
Te van acomodando la voz al último y luego ahí, a ver ahí, güey.
Honestly, if
let's record it y ya suenas hasta más con madre, nomás es de arreglarte ahí poquitito.
If I had somebody to do that stuff, like to mix and master all the vocals for me, I could easily put out a song a week. Easily. I could put out 2 songs a week if I had somebody. No, for real.
One song is good.
I could do one song easily, but I'm pretty sure I could do 2 songs in a week.
How about 3?
3 songs? Nah, I wouldn't be able to do 3 songs. 2 songs, I could do 2 songs. It would be hard. I'm not going to say it's not going to be hard. It's going to be really hard, but I could do it.
Really, really, really hard. Porque, come on. You got to write and...
I got to make the beat and I got to write?
Nah, you just got to write it, right?
No, I'm talking about making the beat and writing. Because I want to still make my own beats. Making beats is fun. Like, to me, making beats is really fun. I still want to do that. So I can make my beat, write, and then record a song in like a day or 2. That's not that hard. But
if you had the guy that would do all that mastering and...
Yeah, that's the only one that would... That's the only thing that takes me so long to release music. Is that mixing and mastering shit. Because I got to do that for all my songs. And it takes forever. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I got to figure it out while I literally do it. And that shit takes forever.
Sí te entiendo.
So one day I'm going to be releasing music way quicker. Way, way quicker. But for now, this is the way I got to do shit.
Lo bueno que ahora, pues, como te tomas más tiempo, pues te sale mejor.
Mm-hmm.
Y también, pues ya ahora viene con video y todo, pues está más comadre, güey.
And I got me a actual video editing program. So this next video that I'm going to do, it's going to look way better as far as effects go, as far as transitions, as far as... Yeah. No, I know for a fact it is. Because there's a bunch of shit that I wanted to do with the last couple videos that I couldn't do because of the video.
¿Por la calidad o qué, güey?
No, because I only had Windows Movie
y ahora dices que ya tienes el actual.
Yeah, I got me. Yeah, I used to always use Windows Movie Maker, but now I got this one called DaVinci Resolve, which is a free video thing, but it's basically professional.
Está bueno, güey?
It's amazing. It's the best free one that they offer. Everyone like CNET, Tech Radar, all the people who are really into programs and software and computers and shit, they all said that that's the best video. Recommend. Yeah, it's a free one. You could pay to unleash some other or unlock some other shit, but it's all like graphics and like
no lo andas
words.
Ocupando todavía.
Not really.
Entonces estás aprovechando el gratis con madre.
Yeah, because this one you can still do a lot. You could like do color editing. You could do transitions. You could put videos in videos, like smaller videos, while the other videos play behind it. You could put half.
¿Cómo se llama, güey?
¿Qué güey?
Ese program.
Picture in picture.
Órale. Está chido, ¿no?
You're talking about whenever you put the video inside the video, right?
No. I'm talking about the whole program. What's it called?
You weren't listening, fool? I said it like the name 3 times. It's called DaVinci.
DaVinci, ahora sí me acordé.
DaVinci Resolve. I'm high as fuck. What do you expect from me?
Right, for real. Look, I'm about to hit it too. Look, because I just saw you grabbing your pen. I'm about to hit it too. I think, be patient, puto.
It is a Toker Talk Tuesday podcast. People should understand a little bit. But, yeah, it's called DaVinci Resolve.
Mira, there goes your 5th time. You said it.
Yeah. That way people can know. That way,
ask me in 2 minutes.
If somebody wants to know how they could edit their videos like me, they're like, well, I like your video.
Are you giving it away?
Yeah, it's free. Why not?
Yeah,
I mean, they're not going to be able to make the same videos that I make.
Diamond Results?
Yeah.
Cool.
That sounds like a gym. A personal fitness person.
Nah, dije se llama Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, with Tom Hanks. That's the one that it had, right? Tom Hanks?
Yeah. Good movie, by the way. Hey, güey. Y luego, el serie estaba con madre, el sol estaba con madre. Estaba chido. Como dijiste, llovió temprano. Lo bueno que después nos dejó unas nubes con madre.
It had some really cool clouds. The sun was a nice
similares
orange.
A las que aventaste ahorita.
Right. A little less thick, but yeah. But this video, I'm telling you, it's gonna be
Canada, man. We're loving it.
Yeah, we love Canada.
So anyway, man, what you been up to?
Working, recording.
Traveling.
And traveling on the road. Yo, did you hear what happened this past week with the Supreme Court, dude?
Hey, wait. I know he got
they passed
accepted.
Yep. They said fuck everybody.
Why? What's wrong with that guy? What was wrong with him?
The reason most people didn't want him in there in the first place is because
he drank beer?
No, because he believes that a sitting president, Donald Trump, should not be put under investigation while in office. So that's why Trump wanted him to be in the Supreme Court, is for that particular reason, because he knows he's going to be put under investigation here soon from the
Russia.
Yeah, the Russia probe and all that shit. So he wants somebody on the Supreme Court on his side to be like, no, he's, he's currently president.
Pero ya tenían que cambiar, or Trump lo nombró.
They want to put him for whenever the person retires, the next person retires. So that way, whenever they're out, he's going to be put in. And I don't know, I think the guy said that he was going to be retiring here soon or some shit like that. So they got to fill that position in.
Was him the next person?
No, they took because the president is supposed to nominate somebody for the Supreme Court, and then the Congress votes, and they're like, okay, yes or no. So they took the opportunity for them to nominate somebody from Obama, because he nominated some guy, I forgot what the fuck his name was, but people liked him because he was a good judge. But since Obama nominated him, they're like, no, Congress, because they're all Republican. So they're like, no, fuck you. You're black. You're a Democrat. We ain't going to give you your nominee. So we're going to wait till we get our president and our Republican president. Once he posts somebody to nominate us, being Republicans and in control of the Congress, we're going to say yes. Or Senate, whatever, whichever one votes them in. I don't remember. One of them. So that's what happened.
I get it now.
So now the guy who's in there says he doesn't want to have the president put under investigation since while he's in office, because he shouldn't go under all that stress or whatever, some shit. But that's why they brought up that thing of the, like, hey, sexually assaulted somebody back in high school, is like to, for people to see what type of person he was. And they seen, and they're just like, fuck it. Did you believe her? Did you hear any of the lady's testimony?
No.
You didn't? To me, it kind of sounded legit. I have no reason. It doesn't sound like she was lying. She had a pretty vivid story.
¿Y no le creyeron entonces?
No, some of them believed her, and they said fuck it anyways, or like that happened a long time ago. They just didn't care.
Pero oh wow.
Yeah, exactly.
The Supreme Court.
Exactly. That's what everybody was saying, is like you can't nominate somebody to the Supreme Court who does shit like this, who did shit like this back in the day.
Or nada más put it to be in doubt.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit, his reputation is out there.
Mm-hmm.
And doubt that is it true or not? I mean,
yeah.
But people didn't care, entonces.
They didn't care. They're like, fuck it. We want him because he's Republican. He votes the way we want him to vote. So, sorry, lady. Fuck it. We're going to do what we're going to do. So now that lady's life is kind of turned upside down because she was in the news. She's everywhere. And people are sending her death threats because they think it's just because she wants to be Democrat or some shit, liberal.
Damn. People, man, they're crazy. Everywhere.
Everywhere. Mainly in the Middle East. From what I see on Fox News. Right? But yeah, that's what happened with the last week. He got put up, and now he's going to be in the Supreme Court. And now Trump might not have to go under investigation for all that shit that he did with Russia.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I know.
But I hope he just, nada más que haga sus 4 years y que se vaya a la verga.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Y...
I should probably stop talking about Trump because they sent me a letter saying that for the Harvey stuff about fraud, and I think it has to do with me talking shit about Trump. They're like, we suspect you might have been involved with fraud. And I think it was all that shit I've been talking about Trump on the podcast. I think they heard, they caught wind of it, and they're like, "Así puto, I'm gonna get fucking
told you, man. That's
fraud."
why I don't say nothing about the president.
Nah, what happened was she told me. I called them up. I was fucking freaking out, yo, because I seen the letter. I was like, "What the fuck you mean fraud?" I was like, "My house got flooded, yo. Like, what the fuck you mean fraud?" And then I called them up. It was like 2:00 in the morning whenever I finally opened up the letter. And I called them up. They were closed. So I woke up like around 8. I was still tired because I woke up. Nah, I didn't fall asleep till late because I was fucking worried. I called them up like around 8, and the lady starts telling me, she's like, "Oh yeah, that's just something we do to make sure that you're actually you, and that, you know, because there are some people, there was a bunch of fraud cases since the disasters, and people have been trying to get money, and you had."
So if you didn't call, it means that you didn't care, and
well, they're basically trying to get me to call to verify all my information, to make sure that I was where I was at, that, you know, it was one of those areas, and that I stay there. So yeah, like they're just send me that letter to, you know, tell me to call to verify it, to make sure that I am there. But the way they worded it, I mean, she told me, she's like, "I wish they had a better way to word it, because yeah, a lot of people call up here like worried because, you know, their house got flooded, and they're like, how am I committing fraud, you know?"
Because it's like te están diciendo a ti.
Yeah, they're like,
you've been involved, man.
Yeah, it's like, "We think that your your case number has been involved with fraud. It's like, please call us at this." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "What do you mean fraud?" And she told me the same thing. She's like, "Nah, I wish they had a better way to word it, but basically they just want you to call up here and verify your information." That
está cabrón ese pedo que te lo hagan así, güey.
That shit freaked me out. I was like, all right. That's the first thing I thought, though. I was like, man, it's all that shit I was talking about on the podcast. I was like, he heard it. They got fucking algorithms of artificial intelligence reading all the video, audio, and then they cross-check it, and they're like, "Hey, you said this stuff about him. So, here goes a letter, motherfucker."
Te lo van separando, güey.
Right. Dun, 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 dun.
No, hombre, yo por eso digo, mi presidente es Donald Trump.
Still fuck that puto. I don't give a shit.
No, man, everything you hear over here in this podcast is 50-50. I say what I like.
It'd be like, the views and opinions expressed here by Ro are not shared with me, DJ Rigo.
Not at all.
We do not endorse nor comply with the things said herein.
Ahora lo voy a decir en español.
Right?
Lo que se dice aquí en este podcast. Lo que digo yo, pues vale verga, pero lo que dice este güey también. Por favor, no crea todo lo que escucha aquí.
Yeah, don't. A lot of this shit's just to fill time, people. Don't believe too much of the shit that we say. Most of this shit is just made up.
Nah, I mean, we usually say the truth.
We usually do, but some of the stuff is just made up.
Mm-hmm.
But there's...
but we do always smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, that we are fucking... That's where most of the made up shit comes from.
That's why we call it the podcast.
Is our imagination from whenever we are high. That's where most of the made up shit comes from.
And just so you can believe us, look, we're about to toast on this new pant. There you go,
shit.
Hey,
toast,
first
toast.
time on the podcast or no?
Mm-hmm.
In Canada, wait.
In Canada.
Ooh,
To Canada.
To Canada.
Hey. That's what they say over
wey,
there. Is
yo, ya que andamos aquí, güey, yo esto lo voy a dedicar a este guato, güey.
Dudley Do-Right?
Crocodile Hunter, güey.
Crocodile, he's from Australia.
Oh, fuck.
I thought you were going to say Dudley Do-Right. Did you know Ryan Reynolds is from Canada? The guy who played Deadpool?
No, but I didn't really care.
And Green Lantern?
Where he was from.
Nobody really cares, but about anything that has to do with in general with Canada, nobody really cares about.
Like, mira, yo no sabía, güey, pero en baseball, no, not in baseball. I don't know if it's baseball, but in basketball.
I love it here in Canada, by the way.
Huh?
No, I said because nobody cares in general about shit with Canada, and I said I love it here in Canada, by the way. But what about baseball?
Hey, wait, why do they speak a lot of French over here?
Because they're governed by the French like 200 years ago, and nobody wanted to stop speaking French because they're like, fuck it, I don't want to speak another language. It's too much work. So they ended up just speaking French. They just kept speaking French. I heard that they speak a lot of what's that Caribbean talk that they talk over there? You know what I'm talking about?
No way.
Like, what did Jamaicans talk?
They say bacon. This is bacon.
No, they don't.
Nah.
They say bacon.
Oh, yo pensé que ese era Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Nah, Arnold Schwarzenegger says. Arnold Schwarzenegger would say bacon. That's what Arnold Schwarzenegger would say. Something like that, right?
Yeah, probably.
But over here in Canada, I want to go see the Northern Lights.
Hey,
over here.
Northern Lights, ¿cómo que te voy a decir, güey? Peleó el McGregor, güey.
Oh, McGregor versus Khabib. Kebab.
Kebab es un platillo de comida, güey, no mames, güey. Que venden allá en Soriana.
He's gonna beat my ass for me calling him that. Oh, you think you're funny?
Oh, you think I jump on you?
Right? I jump on you. I kick you in the face. I kick you in your face. I don't even think he talks like. Was that?
Hey, wait. Pero why are you talking shit about it?
Was that an Italian voice that I was doing right now?
What are you doing now?
Right now, the voice I was doing, that was Italian. I kick you in face.
Dutch.
¿De
dónde son los Dutch, güey? Dutch people.
I kick you in face. Agüita pepperoni.
Ese sí parece como Spanish.
No, that's Italian. The Spanish go España. España. Ecia.
Tienes razón, tío.
I know. Stop that, people in Spain. That shit's so annoying. One king that you guys had that was fucking stupid and had a lisp, and all of you talk like that now. That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Can you imagine if like one of the kings in England was like handicapped and he went up there and was like, now I'm the king of Britain, and everybody in England started talking like that.
Yeah.
Like, good morning, everybody in fucking England starts talking like that.
Oh,
that is the stupidest shit. Why do people in Spain do that? Spain, if anybody over there is listening, please tell me why y'all still do that. That's like the Mexicans. Oh yeah, ¿cómo están en el rancho? You know what I'm talking about? Like, why do you still talk like that? Stop that, you idiot.
Pues porque son del rancho.
That I don't know. People are silly. But why? What would be the proper way to talk?
Mira, güey. The proper way to talk.
Who decides that?
Dice la lengua española, la Real Academia de la Lengua Española. Son los que hacen el diccionario. Y es en España, güey. Nosotros del español, güey. Ok, el que dice cómo se va a hablar. Ahora, como lo hables, depende de tu región. Como en México, güey. Sí le decimos a diferentes cosas como dice el diccionario. Y otras cosas ya son made up words. ¿Verdad?
Yeah.
Entonces, de los países de América Latina, güey, Latin America, ¿verdad? Ahí los que más se supone que hablan el mejor español son los colombianos. People from Colombia. Esos son los que hablan más respetable porque ellos te hablan de usted. Oiga, señor, usted. Hey, padre mío, a su papá siempre le dicen un señor, un padre. Todos, ¿sí me entiendes?
But they don't have the lisp, right? They don't do that lisp shit.
Lo que pasa, güey, de Colombia es de que se volvió, ¿cómo te diré? Solamente la gente educada habla así, güey, a los ricos. ¿Sí me entiendes? Oh. Pero los demás, güey, no les entiendes, güey. Oye, pero así hablan, güey, y dices tú, oye, pero ¿por qué los colombianos tienen que hablan los mejor? Lo hicieron como que muy, venga, mijo, hablan como, pobre parcero, hablan acá, güey.
I noticed a lot of little Spanish countries have that type of way of talking. Yeah, like, Latin American, like,
sí, hablan con acento.
Even in the islands, like
es que
Puerto Rico.
Ellos sí hablan como los españoles, güey, como dicen vos, vosotros, los diablos hasta los centroamericanos, güey. Ellos dicen, hey, vos, ¿verdad? Porque así hablan los españoles también, como vosotros quieres, vos querer un pan, vos querés esto. Así hablan los españoles también igual, pero hablan con ese acento de español. Oye, vaya. ¿Qué pasó, Jerote? A la gran pucha, cabrón.
The only person that I know that's famous from Spain is... Tengo una camisa negra. Isn't he from Spain?
No mames.
Is it from Spain?
No, güey. Ese es de Colombia, güey. De la camisa negra, güey.
He sounds like he's from Spain.
Güey, no mames. ¿No conoces a Antonio Banderas, güey?
Yeah, he's from Spain.
Yeah.
What? I thought he was Mexican. This whole time I'm over here thinking this fool is Mexican.
No, güey.
He talks kind of like Mexican.
Pues hace películas de mexicanos, güey.
That's, I had no idea.
No, pues hizo la del mariachi. Tú sabes que un mariachi es
yeah,
mexicano,
that's definitely Mexican. That's Mexican as fuck. That's probably the whole reason that I thought he was Mexican.
Él se hizo famoso, güey.
Pero, they should have had a Mexican playing that shit at mariachi. They can have a dude from Spain. If it was the bullfighter, I'd be like, all right, yeah, I can see Antonio Banderas from Spain playing the bullfighter.
No, güey. La de Antonio Banderas, güey, que lo hizo pensar que eres mexicano, güey, es una que se llama El Zorro. ¿Nunca la has mirado, güey?
I've seen it, but that one, for me... Nah.
Pero es porque habla de un mexicano, Alejandro de la Cruz.
Maybe. I was really young whenever I watched that movie.
Bueno, pero esa es la leyenda del zorro. Míralo otra vez, güey.
I was really young whenever I saw that movie, so I don't remember it that much.
De mexicano,
I remember seeing him go like this on people's clothes with the Z.
En Estados Unidos, güey, en este año, pues venían muchas películas mexicanas, güey. Como ahorita vas al cine ahí, hay una que se llama... ¿Cuál fue la última que miré, güey? ¿Cómo se llama? Bueno. Cuando dicen ojalá... No, es una mexicana, güey. Te dice, a ver qué se llama.
¿A ver qué?
Como, ¿verdad? Cuando dice, vamos a jugar, pues a ver qué. ¿Verdad? Como a ver qué pasa.
Yeah.
Bueno, y estaba con madre, güey. Esa película, güey, no, hombre, güey.
Who'd it have? Who'd it have?
Y lo que te digo, son actores que sí conozco yo. Y son de los buenos, pero no son de los que salen en las telenovelas, Rubén. ¿Cómo te diré? Mira, estos actores nuevos, güey, no nuevos, ya son viejitos. Ellos salían en telenovelas a lo mejor cuando estaban joven, güey. Pero se salieron de Televisa y todo, güey. Hacen puro cine mexicano, güey. Ellos casi son los mismos, pero en diferentes películas. Entonces juntaron a dos, güey, que salían en una serie que se llama El Señor de los Cielos. El Señor de los Cielos hablaba de un narco, pues el que le llaman El Señor de los Cielos. Esa es bien famosa, güey, en México y aquí en Estados Unidos también la mira la gente hispana, güey. Los actores que salían ahí, el que la hacía del Chapo y la que la hacía de la otra vieja, ellos hicieron esa película, pero eran como ex familia y así, güey. Tenían un niño. Mira, estaba con madre, güey, porque la historia era de que ya se habían separado los papás, pero tenían un morrito, ¿verdad? Y el niño, güey, ya de repente ya no podía, se estaba quedando ciego, güey. ¿Me entiendes? Entonces su papá le dijeron, hey, pues le vamos a hacer una operación, pero 50% se va a curar y 50% se va a quedar ciego.
Damn.
Pero la tienes que hacer, ¿me entiendes? Es su única oportunidad, o lo dejas que se quede ciego. ¿Sí me entiendes? Pues you still gotta darle el 50, bueno, fue lo que hicieron, pero su papá le dijo, hey, pues ahorita que miras todavía, vamos a hacer un bucket list, ¿verdad? ¿Qué es lo que quieres hacer? Hizo una lista, güey, y pues quería que lo hiciera con su mamá y su papá, güey. Es lo chido, ¿me entiendes? Es familiar, está chida. Lo que te quiero determinar es, dirá, de que al último el morrillo, güey, pues le hacen la operación, güey, y abre los ojos y hizo todo el bucket list, está chido, toda la película es de entre los papás y él, güey. Y se supone que sí, mira, al último, ¿verdad? Y le dice a su mamá, hey, pues en verdad ya que estamos juntos, ¿por qué no vivimos los tres? Como papá y mamá. Y luego dice, no, pues a ver qué.
How come all Mexican movies end like that? They end with like the title as
¿Verdad que
the
sí?
last line.
Tu mamá también. Así se llamaba una película.
There's another one también that I watched.
Y quiere decir, a ver qué es, como es, vamos a mirar qué, y se trata de la vista del niño. Haz de cuenta que todo tenía sentido con el nombre, güey. Pero lo que te quiero decir, güey, es de que es muy buen cine, güey. Está traducido en inglés, güey. Y si tú vas, güey, la miras y la traducen, güey, yo creo que, bueno, pues si llevas a tu morra o algo le va a gustar, güey. ¿Sí me entiendes? Que es lo que hice. Pero estaba chida la película y me gusta mucho porque años no teníamos ese, güey. Teníamos que esperar esas películas solamente en internet, las podíamos ver ahora. Y ahora ya he perdido, nos dan esa oportunidad en el cine. En muchos cines ya las tienen, güey. Las películas.
Probably where like over here in California,
Yeah.
and like select theaters where Arizona, maybe New Mexico, where they got a bunch of Mexicans. But I don't think it's like everywhere. But that is good though.
Mira, y acá como allá en Houston, allá hay una ciudad cerquitas que se llama Pasadena. Esa ciudad pues es mucho latino también, ¿verdad?
Mm-hmm.
Ahí hay un cine, güey, que las películas te las pasan en español, güey. Las de en inglés, güey, traducidas en español.
Did you know that you could ask for closed captions at movies?
Yeah, and fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah, you can fuck it up for everybody.
Would you do that, fool?
Maybe one day.
If you don't like the movie and you have to walk out, you're like, nah, I don't really want to see this shit. You call it up and say, hey.
Or if somebody pisses me off, like they keep talking.
No, they'll probably give you some headphones, güey.
Headphones? Nah, I don't think they'll give you headphones. How would they connect it? Shit, if they could, that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having some headphones. You could fucking hear the movie like good on fucking headphones. That'd be kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever watched a movie on your phone while you got headphones on?
A movie?
Yeah.
No, music videos, yeah.
I have. I've watched, I think it was like the Avengers movie, and I watched it.
Sí, cómo no, porque si yo miro movies en el gym, güey, cuando estoy corriendo, dejo mi teléfono ahí, el de Netflix.
And you have your beats on whenever you do it. Right? It sounds like a lot better. It sounds fucking like way better than any like surround sound system, because all the sounds are exactly where they're supposed to be at in your headphones, and you hear them like whenever they're supposed to be behind you. For some reason it sounds like it's behind you. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck they do that shit. Like, how do they activate only the speakers just in the back? Like, it's one speaker. No, but the person making the audio, like the actual who records it, who, you know, edits it, like, because that has to be done through microphones, and then it goes through a system, and then that all gets lined up with.
Y se oye igual como si se oyeran las movies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It sounds better in like you hear shit in front of you.
Cuando tienes tu casa y un surround sound, güey, mira las pinches películas con madre desde que inventaron eso, güey.
Mm-hmm. And even then, that's what I'm saying, like, because también whenever I used to live with my parents, my dad had like a really good surround sound system. But even then, like, you heard it like everything where it's supposed to be. But whenever it's on the headphones, like your beats, like it's right there. Like you get submersed in the sound, like. Not like, you know, even whenever you have surround sound, even whenever you turn it up, like there's still space in between you and the sound. You know what I mean? But whenever you got the headphones on, like you're completely immersed in the sound, which is why I think VR, like virtual reality, whenever you're playing PlayStation and shit like that, is way more scarier than just a scary movie, because you hear that shit and
yeah.
You hear that shit, and then, you know, you're immersed in the sound, with your headphones, so it actually sounds like it's everything you're hearing, and it's like creepy and cool. But I forgot how we got it. Maybe we should do a movie theater like that, fool.
Hell yeah.
Where it's like just headphones, you don't have to hear other people's shit.
Oh, mira, donde yo quería ir, güey, nomás que no hay tickets, se llama Rooftop. Have you heard about it?
Rooftop?
Rooftop. Y no nomás son películas nuevas, sino que son películas viejitas o clásicas, güey. Pero estás arriba y tienen un bar y así con madre. ¿Me entiendes? Y puedes estar en sillitas más frescas con madre, pero estás en el roof, güey. Y ahí miras en un screen y todo, se mira con madre ese lugar.
Rooftop? That's what it's called? What type of movies?
Cinema.
Did they play the new movies though también, you said?
Mira, se han jugado unas nuevas, pero también la mayoría son como classic movies.
Oh, okay.
Real good movies, pero classic. Más que nada es la experiencia de ir a mirar ahí, güey.
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes? De estar ahí arriba. Puedes estar en un double para estar ahí con tu morra, o en un single también si vas con una amiga, ¿verdad? También muy acá. Pero son acá recliner. Drinks y todo, güey, servers y todo el pedo, pero on the roof y un pinche view con madre. Y plus you're watching the movie.
Damn, that sounds bad.
It sounds nice, fool.
Hell yeah.
The tickets, they're not even expensive. I just feel like it's a good experience.
How much are they?
How much
are
the ticket is $16.
That's not bad.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, plus, you know, you don't really have to drink a lot or nothing.
But you gotta buy the drink separate though, huh? Like everything separate.
Yeah. Everywhere you go. And además el ticket is $16 para entrar. It's double what you pay. Usually, there's like tickets are like $10, right? 11.
I would want to go watch a new movie though. If I were gonna pay that much, I wouldn't want to go watch an old movie.
Yeah.
I would want to go
y
watch
por
a
eso
new
están
movie.
sold out, güey, porque no es muy grande. It's not like a whole. Everybody will want to watch it, and plus you will have to play it every day, and they play a different movie every day.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
They play a different movie, so you buy the tickets ahead of time. So you can buy your seats. Either you want the, los singles or los double. Sure. Man, yo lo estaba mirando ahí, güey. I was looking into it.
I wonder how many more like different movie watching experiences you could still come up with. Like, could you do something underwater? Where you're like in a scuba thing and you're watching a movie being projected underwater on a screen. You're there with the fucking helmet with oxygen.
Yeah, that would be too extra.
You would? Are you telling me if somebody gave you tickets to go watch a movie underwater?
Yeah, well, if I was like inside un submarine o algo así, kind of like un pinche, ¿sí me entiendes, güey? Donde se suben y manejan hacia abajo.
Have you ever seen those hotels that are underwater?
Sí.
What if it was like that? Like where you they have a screen in front of you.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's donde tenga más espacio que un suit. ¿Sí me entiendes?
All right, so you just want like a little more area to play.
Yeah.
All right.
No sé, en un tipo de vehículo que me pueda llevar para abajo.
Okay. You just don't want to get ate.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And I don't want to be just like in a suit, así de esos grandotes también. Con uno aquí grandote.
Well, they're not like that anymore, fool. You're talking about the Cuba Gooding Jr. ones, the 1920s.
I mean, you're going to be under the water for like a lot of time.
Yeah, but they have just tanks, that have a whole bunch of air in them that you just sit there with the mouthpiece.
Nah.
You put it in your mouth and you just sit there and breathe. They have those ones that last like 2 hours or some shit like that. Just put on an hour and 15-minute movie.
Por eso, pero vas a tener nada más unos goggles, ¿verdad? Cubriéndote. Yeah. Bueno, y no vas a mirar la movie, güey, y los otros puedes tener la cabeza porque vas a mirar así 360, ¿o cuánto es aquí de aquí? Oh, shit.
From here to here is 180.
Bueno, 180, ya ves.
Yeah.
It's gonna be your 180 view, ¿verdad? Y you keep an eye on everything. Por eso te digo, vas a estar adentro, pero vas a tener nada más un espacio así chiquitito.
But you're gonna have the screen like way in front. All right. Anyway, you said that you would do it, and have you ever? I want to go to those underwater hotels. Would you be scared about drowning?
No he sido ya no he sido al que está aquí.
They have an underwater hotel here?
Nah.
Oh, what are you talking about?
No, allá en Houston hay uno, güey, que no es un hotel, güey. Se llama el que está en downtown, güey, el aquarium. Mira los sharks abajo, ¿sí has mirado?
Oh, what does that have to do with like an underwater hotel?
Because it's an underwater fucking tank, and like you go underwater.
Why'd you get so mad?
Because that's where I'm going for. You don't let me finish. And yeah, it's like a big ass, long ass fucking tank, and it's underwater, and you can just watch it up there. ¿Verdad? Los fish, los sharks. Bueno, si pusieran un screen afuera ahí, yo sí miraría así, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah, well, they have some like that kind of. I think it's over there in St. Petersburg, Florida, or something like that. And it's an underwater hotel, and they have like a bed and a TV and all that shit. And you literally go underwater. I think there's one that you have to like scuba dive into, that you swim underneath it, and then you emerge out of a little pool inside of it. So it's like completely immersed in the thing, and you have to scuba dive back out. So that one's actually like completely
Yo creo
underwater.
Que uno donde sea, digamos, just a bed, and you'll be just like inside a tank. You know what I mean? Pero que sea como un bowl donde estás así, un dome.
Yeah, un dome. Yeah.
Que sea un dome, pero todo lo de afuera que sea el agua, el tank ahí, anden buscando todos los pescados ahí, güey.
They have another one.
You just be down here chilling, pero con la luz de arriba, así.
Yeah, they have another one that it's like I think it's like an elevator or stairs or ladder or something like that, and that one you just climb down into it, and it's kind of like what you're talking about, except it's more like a sphere. Well, not like a sphere, but like it's flat on the back, and then it comes out kind of like a boot, like it's round, and then that's underwater, so you see like the top half and the fishes and shit like
Something
that.
Like that.
And that one has like a bed. Well, both of them have like beds and TVs and shit like that. I don't know how they get them underwater. How, like, do they put it in a big bag? Just tie it?
Probably.
Just be like, here, take this 52-inch, put it in a hefty bag, and swim down with it, and then just set it up. Make sure you don't get anything wet. It's hardwood floor down there. How'd you get hardwood down underwater? The hefty bag. Everything in the hefty bag. Just tie it real tight. Make sure you don't let any air come through.
¿Cuánto tú crees que cuándo va a caer nieve, güey?
Snow, hopefully soon, but who knows with all this random ass weather that we've been getting. It's still hot over there in Houston.
Well, yeah.
Like really, really hot over there in Houston, and it's October. When did it used to get cold over there?
You grew back up in there. October.
In October?
August.
I remember over there in Florida, by September, it was already starting to cool down. Whenever I was young, in the 90s, it used to be already like kind of fresh by September, October. It was starting to get cold.
Estaba lloviendo y con frío.
Yeah.
November ya era frío con madre. December no se diga.
Mm-hmm. December was cold.
November ya estaba frío y agua y todo con madre.
It used to be cold all the way until February. You remember that?
Yeah.
And then
March,
no more coldness. Mm-hmm.
Y ahora se pone frío in March.
Mm-hmm. For a whole week.
Last year, no. 2 years ago, no hubo frío in Texas.
No, at
Entonces, bueno, y después el año pasado, it was kind of like,
shit,
right.
A bunch of pipes bust over here in Houston.
Y hubo como las
freezing temperatures.
¿verdad? Like two or three times allá que se rompieron.
And it was pretty cold, like, throughout the December.
Yeah, pero un año pasado, ¿te acuerdas que no hubo nada, güey? Así, never. No había zapatos, y nada más ponías una chamarrita y así.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really happened. This year looks like it's gonna be one of those years again.
That's gonna be really cold.
Nah, that
you should probably talking to the microphone.
That we won't get like cold. It won't get cold until like next year.
¿Por qué no te acercas, güey? To the microphone. That way you can sit back. That way you can sit back because you're over there hunched.
Porque mira, güey, si me pongo la silla más para enfrente, después no me tengo que mover y ya. Ah, pero mira, a veces se caía. Cálmate, güey.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about you couldn't move?
Sí, porque estaba hace rato, ¿te acuerdas que se caía bien fácil?
Oh, yeah.
Y no le quería mover para hacerlo más para acá. So, ahorita como ya lo plantea.
I'm over here coughing into the mic and shit.
Well, don't do that.
My bad, people listening to the podcast. But there's something else that I wanted to talk about. I don't remember. Fuck.
Yo te dije que me recordaras algo también, güey.
You told me to remind you something?
Sí, güey.
About...
Algo que pasó, güey.
About something that happened today?
Oh...
About the knife?
No, güey.
Oh.
Oh, es que estoy practicando, me voy a comprar un caballo. Oh.
I thought you were just really surprised at the microphone.
Oh.
Yeah. But, remind you of what? What did you want me to remind you about?
Well, that's why I asked you, because I knew I was going to forget. A ver, güey.
Pop brownies? No.
Munchie segment.
Does that count yet? It was just one mention.
Because you're hungry, man.
No.
Porque los pinches, mira, güey, los brownies, güey.
Nah, I'm actually not hungry.
No,
right now.
No, güey, era algo que me acordé, pero no, güey.
I'm trying to remember, too. I bought me a guitar. You seen that shit? I haven't took any lessons yet.
Yeah, ya miré, güey.
You heard it? You heard me play it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't played it. But...
Necesitas un poquito de grasa, diríamos allá en México.
¿De grasa?
De grasa.
Like lard? Like the tamales?
No, güey, como aquí te falta un poquito. Si te ponemos grasita en el brazo. ¿Sí me entiendes, güey? A eso le llamamos, güey.
I don't know how long it's going to take me to learn guitar. How long do you think it would take somebody to learn like a decent amount of guitar to where they could play a couple of strums?
No sé, güey.
Couple of months.
Pero lo que yo estuve mirando es que estuve mirando unos videos ahora en el camino a Canadá. Cuando veníamos, no te dije. Pero estaba mirando las drum sets, pero de electric, ¿verdad? Los que son así puros pads, comadre. Bueno, con ese te puedes poner unos headphones y puedes estar escuchando y estás sin hacer ruido, güey. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Yeah, you just put on your headphones.
Es lo que me interesó, de que quiero comprarme otra batería, pero no me da gustada porque donde yo vivo no quiero hacer mucho ruido.
Yeah.
Más me interesó comprarme una de esas.
Do you wanna?
Como que es una buena opción. Y miré unas que estaban a buen precio.
Do they have like the kick and stuff there on the floor or no?
Everything, yeah.
So it'll be the same as like a normal drum set, just their pads.
Sí.
Oh, that's badass. Oh yeah.
Nomás que el de aquí lo tienes de cuenta así sentado, el del que le pega, pum, pum, pum. Uh-huh. Nomás es un plate. Igual haz de cuenta que igual que de arriba.
Oh, okay.
Pero el otro está parado así. Y tiene un stand y todo para que le estés pegando y se oye igualito a los dos, el hi-hat y todo.
Okay. Hell yeah, that's badass. So that way you can still kind of like learn drums without actually having to make all that noise. That's badass.
Lo pones igual arriba, los tamboritos, los toms y todos los snare.
They don't have like anything like that with guitars. You have to make noise with the fucking guitar.
Yeah.
That's one of the other reasons I haven't really practiced.
Pero como tú sabes que las electric guitars, you don't really need to connect it to anything.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it makes its own sound.
No, that's what I'm saying. But regardless, it's gonna make sound. Like it's still kind of loud whenever you like sit there and play with the guitar strings. Mm-hmm. It's still kind of loud. That's one of the reasons I haven't really practiced. I mean, just because it's kind of loud, and I don't really have time to be playing. Well, right now I haven't had time because I've been recording. You know, everything, all the time, free time I've had is spent recording. So I haven't had time to sit there and play with the guitar and learn how to play it yet. But I have it there. That way, whenever I learn how to play it, maybe I could get this one kid that I know to teach me how to play
Yo tengo una, güey, también.
Yeah. The same one, Squire.
Yeah.
Bullet.
He's got one of the string busted.
How did that happen?
I wonder.
I think somebody asked somebody to tune it for them.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I really just don't remember. I was high when it happened, and I
somebody asked somebody to tune it for them, and then the tuner,
oh yeah, that's how it happened.
And then the tuner didn't work.
Yeah, he didn't do a good job.
Hey, it tuned
Even
mine.
though it was gonna be a free service.
It tuned mine really good.
Oh well, I can see that.
Mine's
because you still got
all
the
intact.
strings.
Yeah. I don't know what was up with your guitar, fool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Mine.
Now you're gonna blame it on my guitar.
Was it an old string? I'm just saying.
Well, why did you change yours?
Huh? I didn't change mine.
Well, I didn't need to change them. They were working fine.
Why I changed the pitch? I tuned them.
I tuned them too.
Nah, one of them broke.
Bad business, cuz.
I haven't been a Guitar Center. That's why I don't have a pick yet. Or I thought I needed another cable for that, but I don't. The microphone cable. Like, I remember I used to hear like little crackling noises, and I thought it was coming from that cable. I guess not. I haven't heard it recently. I think it was that other adapter that we used to use for the headphones.
Mm-hmm.
I think that shit used to create like some type of noise in between splitting it up. Yeah. Because I haven't heard it recently. In these past ones, I haven't heard shit. Everything's been working fucking fine. I got Rocket 5s, studio speakers. It's really hard to transport over here in Canada.
All of these equipment?
Yeah. I take all my equipment with me, my desk.
That's badass. Is that a turntable, bro?
Yeah. It's a vinyl turntable.
Man, I wish I can see this, man. All this setup, man. It's
yeah.
I travel with it. I just want to grab me something to eat real quick.
I travel with it in my suitcase.
I love it.
It's a pop-up one. Whenever I
no wonder. Yeah.
Whenever I'm done with the podcast, I just hit the switch over there, and then it all folds back onto itself into like a little. Yeah.
I don't remember because all we do is smoke.
It's just really heavy.
On a daily basis.
It's just really heavy. That's the only thing.
Yeah, you carry it all in your backpack.
It's got two little wheels on it.
Man,
and it's got
he
the
just
handle.
pulls up one backpack, y ahí saca todo.
Could you imagine if it'll be like the same, all this fucking weight just on a fucking little backpack?
Hey, wait, I recently watched the movie The
Ant-Man?
Ant-Man con el swamp.
What? The swamp?
Oh, because we were talking about a swamp. No, con el... ¿Cómo le llaman?
Wasp.
El wasp. Yeah. El wasp. Ahí hacen todo, ¿verdad, güey? Miniature, güey. Fium, fium, comadre. You'd be like, all this shit, fium.
Yeah, but you remember in the first Ant-Man how they said that he was still going to weigh the same amount of weight that he did whenever he was big, but whenever he was little, it was just going to be focused on that thing, on that weight. Well, how on the second one did he transport that whole building? You remember what I'm saying? Because it should be the same weight as that whole building. All that concrete and metal and framework. All that shit should still be the same weight, right? Just little. How's he transporting it on the little wheels and picking it up?
He was picking it up as the Ant-Man. No, but the other people was carrying it.
Yeah, the other people were carrying it just in the suitcase. He would pick it up and put it in the van. Like nothing. The van didn't even go down.
Yeah, that's sweet. That's what you gotta pay attention to.
Yeah, that's why you gotta pay attention. That's why you can't sit there.
They're gonna have. They're gonna make a third.
They should have just said, "Oh, it shrinks you." I'd been like, "All right." And that's it. Then there'd have been like no other follow-up questions. But like, all right, whatever. It's a fucking superhero movie. He could shrink. All right, cool. But they're like, he's gonna shrink and he's gonna weigh the exact same amount as he did, except he's gonna be really little. So that means he's gonna crack tile whenever he falls. You remember that shit, like on the first Ant-Man, whenever he falls and then he cracked that tile, fucking like broke on the corner. It's like, but whenever he, you know, walks on, whose gun was it on the Civil War? It was somebody's gun. I think it was like Hawkeye or one of them.
No sé, güey. Tú las miras todas esas.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of. I'm a big like Marvel movie fan.
Ya sé, hasta parece Logan.
Yeah, Logan's Wolverine. Yeah. Stay away. But yeah, that's probably why. Maybe, who knows? But yeah, I don't know why I got into this about him on the gun and shit about fucking Ant-Man. But that's kind of weird. How come they just said fuck it on the second movie? Like, if they would have never mentioned that in the first movie, I would have never brought it up. Like,
pues sí, es lo que pasa, güey, ni modo. Se apendejaron, güey.
Yep, it's like, well, they're just like, well, fuck
but it was a good movie,
yeah.
to just, you know,
it was funny.
To watch.
Did you like the second one, the Ant-Man?
Porque, I mean, he's actually, you know, funny. A mí, la que no me gusta mucho era, y no es porque no sé, a lo mejor ese es su character, yo no lo conocía, a el que mencionaste.
Paul Rudd?
El Canadian guy.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds?
Sí.
He's Deadpool, though.
Deadpool, güey.
Oh.
Deadpool es muy asesino, güey. Mata todo, güey. Muy gacho, güey.
Yeah.
Como que...
But did you like the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie or no?
Yeah.
You did?
Por eso te digo, ellos sí se me hacen they were actually funny. El otro hace jokes that I don't really catch funny sometimes. El Deadpool.
There's some, the second, are you talking about the second one or the fourth?
Yeah,
yo
creo que...
The first one was really good.
Yeah, I'm talking about the second one. I mean, the first one was good, but the second one...
Yeah, the second one, it felt like it had too many jokes. Like, they were trying to fit way too many jokes into the movie. And it was just like,
Ándale, güey, no sé qué sea eso, pero ya se oye como que...
Because the first one, it felt like it had a storyline, and they just made jokes throughout it. The other one felt like it was a whole bunch of jokes, and they're trying to put together a storyline around a bunch of jokes. I was like, alright.
Yo te digo, no soy muy fan de Deadpool, así como pensé, pero...
Yeah, it was just the second one that I was like, it was alright. The first one was good.
Esa abuela del Ant-Man con el pinche Wasp. Van a tener otra, güey.
Yeah, I forgot what it's the other one's gonna be called, but the next Marvel movie that's gonna be coming out is Captain Marvel. And that they should already be advertising. They said that they're gonna be coming out with the name for the next Avengers here pretty soon.
¿Qué onda con la del Venom?
Venom? I haven't watched it. I want to go watch that shit tomorrow. You want to go watch it?
Sí, güey. Aquí la tenemos, pero la van a pasar en French.
In French?
No?
No, you can go outside.
It'll be in English?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have some in English. But, ¿qué te iba a decir?
Oui.
Supposedly, Mark Ruffalo, the guy who plays Hulk on the Avengers, he supposedly said the name of the next Avengers movie on Jimmy Kimmel before anybody has heard it. But they bleeped it out. So if you watch the video, he's like, oh, I think it's already out. The name of the next Avengers movie is boop. And they put a black box over his lips so you can't read it. Yeah. So I don't know if they actually did say it or if it was just some bullshit.
Que le haya puesto no le puedo decir, pero le pusieron el...
Right? He's like, I think it's already out there, and then he says it. But I don't know if that was just a joke or if that was, like, for real.
Pero sí lo pueden hacer, güey, como para...
They can if they wanted to. Like, if he actually does fuck up and they're like, hey, nope, that ain't going out. And they're like, but what if we bleep it? And they're like, bleep everything and put a black box over his lips so nobody can even read what he said. It's like...
Yes, güey, la gente es bien inteligente para hacer esas cosas.
They can, but I don't think that... I think that was just to get people's attention for whenever they do announce it.
Sí, güey.
I think that was like a little marketing move. I think that was them just being like, hey, let's get all the newspapers and stuff attention. Somebody saying that Mark Ruffalo accidentally spoiled the next Avengers movie. And it's like, now that we have their attention, here's the next Avengers movie title.
Es verdad, lo último es lo que es promoción, güey, o algo así. ¿Verdad? Y uno piensa que, lo van a decir o algo.
It's like, he said it on accident. It's like, I don't think he's that stupid.
¿Verdad que sí, güey? Sí, por cómo crees, güey, a lo mejor le pueden multar o algo, güey.
They definitely can. They could take him off the project.
Algo puede pasar, güey.
They
O una
fine him, they could fine him a shitload of money.
O porque tu contrato te hizo firmar cosas así, güey.
He'd probably not get paid for the whole movie. It's like, you have to do the whole movie,
Wey,
and you're not going to get paid for
cuando te pagan, güey? Mira, como si al Rock y a Kevin Hart, a ellos les pagan como un percentage por movie, o le dicen, hey, I'm hired you to do this movie for $10 million.
A lot of them are like contracts.
Already paid.
Yeah, like, we pay you this amount of money, and that's going to
si
cover...
Pero si es un hit, el pinche... ¿Cómo se llama el que la hizo?
Yeah, the production company. Yeah, they make the profits, but they do have to spend all that money up front and be like, hey,
hacer la movie lo que cuesta hacer una movie
is
más
a lot of money, and they gotta advertise, put money in marketing for that shit, and hope people go out and see it. So that's why
20 meals for...
Yeah, that's why actors are like, nah, pay me up front. That way, in case the movie for some reason doesn't do as well as it, could, should, or, whatever happens, I'm getting my money.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's why they get paid a lump sum. Unless it's like how you said, Night School with Kevin Hart. That one, he's a partner with that, so he's probably most likely splitting profits on that one, because it's his movie. He partnered up with a company for them to make that movie, but I think he's splitting profits on that one, because he was on everywhere fucking advertising, saying he's like, no, I ain't a work for hire anymore. This is a partnership between me and Sony or whoever it was. So now he's partners with the actual movie companies, to where now he has to put up money too, because you're partners. You guys are partners. You split the profits. You're splitting the bill too. It's like, so,
Y le sale con madre como quiera porque tienen un buen team.
And if you believe in yourself that much, you want to put money in. You want to invest money into yourself.
Why not? Probably sometimes you can gain a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So, I think this has been a good podcast.
¿Cuánto tienes?
1 hour, 18 minutes.
That's a good one, 120.
That's good, and no dead spots this time.
No,
no, this one went completely through.
Está con madre.
Toker Talk Tuesday podcast.
Ya te la sabes.
So we will see you guys next week, and peace, subscribe, and everything.
Press that button, man.